Привет, друзья! Добро пожаловать! Меня зовут Джонни. Мы с вами продолжим играть триллер, скажем так, детективный триллер в виде кинца. Никто не хочет умирать. Да, мы с вами сыграли как-то на стриме один стрим по ней. Игра неплохая, в принципе, но не всем она, в принципе, зашла, как я понимаю. Вот, ну пройти, в принципе, игру надо, поэтому мы с вами продолжим проходить уже в записи. Всем приятного просмотра, хорошего настроения. Сразу какая-то ошибка, блядь, что за тупица. Причем при запуске, вот это первый раз. Сейчас вроде нормально пошло.
Met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has...
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the
эвакуируй
fuck out
всех,
of there.
кто можешь убираться сюда. Поздновато, сама смотри. Бар и кар. Да, я помню, что здесь что-то упало. Так, я так понимаю, наверху, да? А где мне фотик-то вообще? Рука.
Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Так, ладно. Так, рентген, мне кажется, наверное. Ну ладно, непонятно.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Так, окей.
I bet the contents of this bar cost more than the place itself. And that's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
Так, надо здесь сделать улики.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Что-то, погоди, я чуть не сам не мог понять.
Okay, sure.
Так, Вадим, может здесь что-то?
Holy shit.
worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
Так, взрыв отсюда произошел. Если следы случившись перед взрывом бара, следы хрен его знает. Пока ничего не могу найти. Тут следы вообще есть. А вот здесь что-то есть.
Same as green.
Wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Так, погоди-ка. Недостаточно данных.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Так, погнали. Дальше будкать.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Так, а дальше куда, не могу понять. А, реконструировать.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet. Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of a company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Icarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance.
Ничего себе, там скорость 354 км в час. Охренеть. Так, где-то в этой зоне надо что-то посмотреть. Но есть только наверху где-то что-то. А, вот.
These shards came from someplace else.
Эти осколки не отсюда.
Must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
Так, погоди-ка.
Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Завидуешь? Ну да, немного. Так.
Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
Тут стрелял, походу, в него. Так. Кровь чья-то.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
I'm not scared. Just don't like it.
Sure. What do you think of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
Так, погоди-ка, здесь.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Так, где-то здесь. А кто это такой?
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Ага, вот как раз туда.
pouch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, a little bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. I'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Maybe somebody's initials.
Инициалы. Так, теперь надо сюда смотреть.
Nailed him right through the head.
Так, и еще где-то.
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
Так, погоди, дружок.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed
Вот
tones, until the spray of
открытый.
bullets caught them flat-footed.
Еще кто-то сидел. Стоп, погоди. Автоматически что ли получается закрылся?
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Кстати, да, можно.
Okay.
Так,
Log
давай.
works. Let's see.
Ух,
At least
ого.
we know where he got the money for that hot raw body. Why is
The
our
plan.
agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese.
А бабки будем брать?
Let's move on.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down.
Yeah, just asking.
Так, ладно, я так понимаю, нам надо валить отсюда.
There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
Be brave, James.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few bloody traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Same one that set Park on fire.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Bleeding like a faucet. Even more than that dead you see.
Не понял, погоди. Что там? Да, я ни хера не вижу этого дебила. Погоди.
Someone shot him?
The chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Так, ну давай выясним.
about the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned.
Так,
Make
погоди, погоди.
exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Ну. Так, а мне-то куда идти? Ничего не понял. Кто застрелил Ковалева? Так, погоди. И все, здесь заканчивается. Не вполне понимаю, что надо делать. Так, погоди, может мне надо... Да нет, это, блин, что делаешь? Так, стреляли отсюда его, полюбас. Но не идет же ничего. Ни хера не пойму. А может и там, что вариант, ну давай. Оттуда идет, да. Сверху. Вот.
Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Интересно, интересно.
The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself. You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. He works for Phalanx.
Miller's livestock. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the
Ладно.
upright. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again.
Так, бар идем. Да блин.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used a Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Вот он и стрелял. Так, погоди.
Shoot his own people.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. They got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Так, погоди.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt. We've got Kovalev's
Ножом,
prints in the
нифига
handle
себе.
of the knife.
Нормально так втащили.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zacharites cut. I'll check the blood.
А, понятно, пробил. А, он ногой, короче. Смотри, как оба. Он берет нож, то есть он даже подбирает его. А, нож упал. Сейчас, погоди, погоди. С ноги его. Нож. Ну да, практически. Ну, упал, грубо говоря, почти. И потом он его, в него всадил.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. something.
Так, погоди, он уронил, по-моему, да, если не ошибаюсь. Так, в этом круге мне надо с той стороны дойти. Блин, ты что так... Тут не зайдешь, потому что... А, нет, погоди, хотя вот все. О.
Do you think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Ага, уронил.
How much did he have? Following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
Так мы это уже вроде сканировали. Будет удостовериться. Что стало причиной взрыва в баре. Стоп.
He really didn't like this job.
О, нафига у него напичкано. Вот и есть причина взрыва.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Погоди. Кто его скинул?
Here,
Ткнулся.
he got hit again.
А, от пули. Все ясно. Короче, кто-то пришил.
Kovalev got shot a few times, but he kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Вот и взрыв.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
Так.
The safe should work again.
Бутылка.
For real, Scott?
Настоящий виски.
You crazy?
С ума
Go.
сошел? Уходи.
The universe presented us with a gift.
Документы бери тоже.
Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no
Блять,
time.
перед тобой она же лежала. Мог бы все сразу взять.
See this? Green road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the
Так, а мне
fucking
куда валить
bartender
её?
want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Так, ну мне придется куда-то зайти,
Who
наверное.
would have thought that the fly that was buzzing
О,
over
незнакомец.
Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Rightness corpse. The one you missed.
Да нет, здесь скорее всего.
How did you hack this line?
Focus on the corpse that Kovalev wanted to reach.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
А, вот туда мне надо идти. Ясно.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle.
Джордж Бойл, директор
From
CPC.
the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
А, сейчас у меня еще обменят в этом. Небось. Ну ладно, хер с ним, если-
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What? What have I done?
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Oh, shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Look at the damn car.
Куда там
It's about to
бежать?
go down.
Ну, я надеюсь, он сам бежит.
Almost.
Крутяк.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Ну да, городок такой футуристичный, ретро в стиле.
bastard.
Уже
Why do you
старый
have to throw
хрен.
me off the case?
Зачем было отстранять меня?
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. Something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me. Oh, fuck.
Улицы. Манхэттен, Амстердам-авеню.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help
Ни
get
хрена он
through
на
it.
тачке мне тут сидит. Как бы не долбануться бы. Дадут нам хоть погонять, потому что просто не помню вообще.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Ну что, погнали, а не, братан?
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Хрена у него там пистолетик крутой. Хорош.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic.
Ну, какая-то
Can't even tell what
карта,
it's
почему
for.
надо доступ. Стопудово.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Scottish heritage in my hands.
Стилетние
How much in the world
выдержки
makes
из
sense to me
Кеннича.
anymore? This, I understand.
Нет, лучше давай выпьем за право дела. Так, и что теперь? Погнали или что? Это мы читали.
A lousy bottle from lousy evening.
Давай, похер. Виски подождет. Да давай уже пей.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking
Ты опять
again?
напился?
Relax.
Расслабься,
On
я на
autopilot.
автопилоте.
You or the car?
Ты или машина?
Did you hear?
Ты слышала? Про
Icarus
Икару
is
уже у
already
новостях
in the
говорят.
news.
No shit,
Правда,
Sherlock. Been
Шерлок.
trumpeting it all over the
Они
media
по
for an
всем
hour.
каналам уже сейчас
Wait till they
говорят.
find out
Погоди, скоро
politicians have tried to
они
lower the
выяснят, что
age of
политики
free body
пытались
subscriptions
опять
again.
снизить возраст
People are
бесплатной
gonna lose
подписки.
it.
Это будет потрясающе.
Maybe they'll finally get around to
Может,
doing
люди
something
наконец-то
about it.
завершатся.
I mean, I know we can't get
Надеюсь,
involved,
знаю.
but
Нам нельзя
someone needs to
вмешаться.
tell them
Кто
enough
должен им
is
сказать,
enough.
хватит это
Do you know
терпеть.
that I
А
barely
ты в
saved
курсе,
up
что
for
я
my
еле
first
накопил на свою
subscription?
первую
All the money
подписку?
was spent
Все
on
деньги
living.
уходили
If
на
I had to
жилье и
pay a
еду.
year
Если бы я еще
earlier,
на год раньше должна
I
была
probably
платить.
wouldn't be here.
Возможно, меня тут и не было уже.
I'm sorry.
Прости, я не знал.
I didn't know.
Thousands of people
Тысячи
in the
людей
same
каждый
boat
год
every
одной
year.
лодкой и не
Not everyone
справляется.
makes it. And these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
I'm sorry, but I don't give a shit about politics. Period.
But it's not politics.
Это не
People's
политика.
lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I
Ой, иди
mean,
ты
they
нахер, а.
knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Ты только не вздумай падать, братан.
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Блин, ну
Okay,
очень
hang on, Mr.
атмосферненько
Pessimism.
прям,
Did you
да.
just admit there are good people in the
Помнится
world?
мне прям
And they include
пятый элемент,
us?
что ли.
We may not be the best, but yeah, until we screw up.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure, go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Death. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's, beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it.
Не помню, что еще ранее ушло.
Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Конечно, лекарства нельзя принимать, но совсем иной случай.
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do
Это
it.
очень
Thanks for
важно,
caring.
понимаешь? Спасибо за беспокойство,
This is
это
my
мое
fourth
чертово
body.
тело.
I can
Я
handle it.
справлюсь.
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. Go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
The capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. Simply fucking great.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last igorite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly?
Ну да,
or
болтовни, конечно,
did you feel
хватает.
something along the
Есть.
way?
Как в обычном детективном триллере. Бывает такое.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Чё за хрень?
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Да пухает, блин.
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Cara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Да бухаю.
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right
Чё
now!
за бред? Ты прыгай ты или там тачку.
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Look! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill.
Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you
А
say
что мне
can
надо
and
было
will be
еще
used
сказать?
against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units.
Блядь, а что, не может тачку угнать, что ли? Правильно. Я уже, блин, назад не откачусь никак.
All nearby units. Stack. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Order of 11 to 58. Form 117. Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
ЖК, да, газовый.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Ну, швалить отсюда надо уже, а? Хорош разбухать.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
But then I won't be as funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. Guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings.
Сейчас полетит
Goya,
самолетик.
I think.
Suddenly you know art.
I'm such a renaissance man. I have many talents.
Then haul your talented ass off to bed before you get in trouble. Over and out.
Давай лучше. А теперь... Полетел. Прикольненько. Другие ипости. Воспоминания. Так, а давайте здесь на этом моменте, ребята, и остановимся. Спасибо за просмотр, за лайки, за вашу поддержку, очень приятно на душе. Увидимся с вами на следующем стриме по этой игре. Всем пока-пока. Отличных вам выходных.